welcome back to our channel. We are heading to National Geographic's MLK and X premiere. I think we're watching an episode 1 or 2, so we'll let you know. Come with us to the event, and yeah. Like snippets of like everything.
Just a couple little things.
The show brings to the table. This would not have happened without their support as well, and we want to give a shout out to the city of as well.
And of course, we finally have to thank, on behalf of our entire cast and crew, our families, our mothers, our fathers, brothers, sisters, our children.
To be on a stage like this with a network like NatGeo.
To be around for this kind of project to actually happen. So my challenge is that I know that there are so many things that we want to talk about. I've got how many people here? 8, 9 people. And we have like 30 minutes. So I'm just doing the math so that we can manage our expectations. That means about 2 minutes for everybody. And
Reverend, we understand. We meet at last. We have been oppressed. We are forced to ride the back of a bus so a white passenger could sit. Innocent black men are in prison. How many more have to be slain for America to say enough is enough?
We're in this together. How can I help you?
We will lead people to real equality in this country. To fight against oppression by any means necessary.
What you're doing is just. Never question that.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready?
I believe you're going to do great things.
We must be a little daring. We can change the course of history.
Be careful. Evil looms over everything.
This is our reality now. Who do you think this is going to hurt more, you or me? I imagine it's unlikely to hate either one of us. Well, then let's keep them guessing. Amen to that.
What a great event. So I promised I would give you guys my reaction after I saw National Geographic's Genius MLK-X. Now, the event was super fun. I met a lot of people. It was like an emotional watch, I would say, because these are obviously two very important people, very important part of history in America, and without them, who knows how things may be today. I'm going to actually read off of my notes in a review I wrote, but the decision to feature both Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X in a dual portrait offers a more comprehensive and nuanced perspective on the civil rights movement. The contrasting approaches and philosophies of these two leaders provides a rich narrative that explores the complexity of the struggle for racial equality during that tumultuous period in American history. Now, obviously things back then were a lot more intense, and even today we still see issues when it comes to racial disparity and racism and everything in America. What really struck a chord with me with the first episode, and I did come home because I have screener links to watch the rest, is, you know, it's more, you build that connection and you see the humanity, and you actually get to know them as people from when they were children, their parents growing up, the things that they went through that nobody should ever go through, that shaped them just from a young age, and what pushed them to be who they were and why they were fighting for such a cause. And just seeing that they had to go through in their own ways and their own different experiences. And let me tell you, what MLK went through and what Malcolm went through, completely different. You know, some may say Malcolm had a worse childhood, or all the stuff that happened to him, you know, and his path and what happened to him when he went to jail and his rebirth and all of that. However, they both went through very traumatic experiences, and just living in that time and dealing with how America was back then was traumatic enough. And then obviously moving on to how they met their wives and what led them to want to fight for these causes, and not wanting to just stand by and let it happen, and not understanding why others were just not content, but were not trying to push forward and get the fight and change things. And there's a lot of pivotal moments that we've learned in history that are shown in the movie. They're shown with such grace. The actors who are playing the roles did a great job. I really loved it. And I think in some cases where, you know, we've seen MLK and Malcolm be not pitted against each other, but, oh, you got to either be one or the other, or, you know, it's one's beliefs versus the others. But they both came hand in hand, and to see their story and to see that you can support what both believed in, there's no sides. It's just a great story, a great watch, and I'm excited to see the rest of the episodes. And make sure you watch it. It drops on Hulu, Disney Plus, the end of this week. It's actually on streaming the next day. So let me know what you thought. Drop your comments below. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's any other shows you want to know some more insight on, let me know.